future?
A couple of years ago, I was written off even before I re-signed back with Kansas City, and it was rumored that I couldn't play anymore. And I thought it was completely wrong. I was only 31 years old at the time, so I knew I could still play. It's just getting off its most memorable plate for Lonnie Smith, because a lot of people come up to me over the years and say, I remember that still at home you were safe, but they called you out. I was like, you know, the plays like that happen every day. Maybe not at home, but they happen. The funny thing about it, I tried it once more and I was safe again, and I was called out the following year. So I haven't even attempted anymore, because it's a very tough play for an umpire to call, and if you're not safe by a long ways, you're most likely you'll be called out. No one ever realized that I was just naturally clumsy. You can ask my mother, my aunt who raised me. I was always knocking over things, falling. My little boy is the same way to this day. Of course, maybe the drugs probably added in some way. You know, I'm not going to deny that. But even nowadays, I still slip and fall. It's just that in my earlier career, I was noted more for my falling and stumbling than anything else. My involvement with drugs, the so-called attitude and reputation I built up over in Kansas City. Instead of just telling people how I really was, I think they created a few stories in order to try to get me out of baseball or make me struggle to get back, which I've done. It wasn't just a matter of some teams not being interested. There were some teams that were interested, but after they talked to Kansas City, they were no longer interested. So the struggle began there, and hopefully it ended there. I can't say how well I would have played, but I'm sure my career wouldn't have taken the dive that it did. That's part of my life I'll have to deal with and accept. But there's always the thought of, well, just how good could I have been? Maybe I wouldn't have put on the weight I did. Maybe I would have always hit 300. Who knows? Maybe I could have broken some records. But that's past history now. Now I just live from day to day, and hopefully things will turn out better.